Hello there, guys. With the warmest welcome from the Caribbean, or at least a fictional version of it. Today, we're gonna continue with Windrose. As you can see, I have reached level 6. That is because I have played with one friend, and I didn't knew that the stuff has that he has discovered, those wasn't discovered for me, and this made me level up and complete half of one of the quests. So lucky me, I reacted fast and I said no thank you. And that's why you can see me level 6. But this of course will not stop us from going on to an adventure and continuing the adventures on the seas in Windrose. I have powerful and hopefully enjoyable plans for today. I would like to push for the storyline for the end of the region to find the boss. Then, if you manage to Oh, Remork, of course, Tokyo, right. If we find enough resources, then build something. Two reasons. One, because I have built this. Look how cozy this is. Here I keep the raw materials in these barrels, the raw as well, the other raw material as well, and here in the back the cooked stuff, the good stuff. Nothing happened. And I hired 2 people. I hired some workers. Why do I have so little frames? Just out of curiosity. Okay. So I hired him. He boosts the food production. He gives me a chance. Every time I cook, I have a 30% chance of doubling the portion. And I hired her, and she allows me to double the clay production and double the production of elixir of cruelty. That means if I want to craft the available amount 15, I will get guaranteed 30 elixirs of cruelty. That will come in handy when we're gonna fight the end boss of the region, of course. Today's plans are the following. Continuing the story, upgrading one of these 3 buildings, or finding a final center spot for this one, over this line here, then beating the boss, or it depends where we reach. What I did is that I did a small walkway, and I crafted 2 more ships. Renamed my old one from Catch this to Mule Catch, because it's a pack mule of a ship in itself, and that's a very nice feature of him. So we got a Catch Mule. This one is our main ship. This one got a Naval Tactics 4 ship shape, which is a passive skill set. That means, as it says, while out of combat, restores 3% of ship health every 3 seconds. That's a very, very nice, very, very hell yeah moment, because that's passive healing. Then we got our decoration, which is, well, empty ship only for decoration, the left one, and we got the Catch this, or decoration 2 as you might call it. This is the fastest catch in the game, even though it cannot hold that much and or get as much damage, but these can be mounted with 24-pounder cannons. So without further ado, our next quest is to talk with the barkeep on Tortuga. So we left off here. And today a new update dropped. Probably I got some performance issues, and that's why I don't have a stable 60 frames. But what I can do at the moment is to reduce the view distance to high settings. And let me see, does a reducement in post processing do something? Or shader quality and reflections. Let me see quick. Okay, did literally nothing. Let's talk with Long Ben. What can I do for you, mate? Who is Henry? Marita suspects he's behind the smuggler killings, but that you're to blame for the death of people, so you owe her one. Haven't heard that name in a long time. Henry Avery. That was me, before I traded piracy for running this tavern. Damn! Well, I never expected that. But why did you change your name? You retired too early? Someone clearly isn't happy you retired. Why did you change your name? An old tale. 20 years have passed since then, when he spotted an Indian ship was with an escort. Took our chances and attacked. And by God, did it pay off. The holds were bursting with treasure, and the Munga princess herself was lodged as a guest on the captain's cabin, brown-eyed, lithe as a panda. We split the plunder like the code says. I took the woman with me. I knew they never forgive that, but the heart wants what it wants. I saw it coming. They put a bounty on my head, and Marlov, my boatswain, chose to did betray me for the law of a pricey reward. I got away, but slipped the authorities enough to nail Marlowe. A few months later, he was sent to the gallows for piracy. Well, it was worth uh, giving Ben up. My wife and I settled on Tortuga under new names. We opened the tavern with what coin we had left, and, with the governor, built a smuggling network Marita runs now. I thought Marlowe was long dead. Turns out old shadows can cast new sins. He must be out for revenge. Now that is a complex life they had. I can help you with this. Do you know where to find him? Now you're asking me to for a favor, right? With your connections, you could have dealt with that yourself. All my contacts are either dead or busy with past my name of Edward Teach. Maybe you can help? What is there a ship like Marlowe's old tabernacle of the island where our catches used to be? That's my only lead. Best to deal with him before Marlowe tears down everything the governor, Marita, and I built. Okay. That means we have to deal with his old nemesis. And the old nemesis can be found somewhere here. But before we move to that, I have enough levels to do the main quest. Or you know what? Let's continue the storyline. And let's find out what happened. Or what happens. This looks like the closest island to it.
Be careful out there. The sea's rough these days.
That's that direction. So hopefully, if I stand this, I found out that where you face, the way you face, the ship will spawn. And exactly. Right as I wanted. Hell yeah.
Helm's yours, Captain.
Back with the shanties.
Come, all you bold young thoughtless men, aboard and take by me, and never leave your happy homes to sail the raging sea.
I will increase the
Plowed the rain
reflection
this 20 years or more, but now I'm turned adrift to starve
or the texture
native shore. By raging storms and
and the reflection.
shipwrecked 3 times I've been.
But I'll just see more. I'll just see better.
Upon the seas I've seen the cannons glaring flash. I've heard its thunderous roar.
It looks like we might gonna get into a bit of trouble here.
Upon my native shore, should hostile fleets advance
No problem.
upon the raging main,
We have time in our hands. Pirates.
we'll push
Yeah.
and bravely bring their ships to port as we have done before. So help us now,
Yeah, the biggest drawback with this ship is that it's slow as hell. It's 17 knots, and the ooh, this might look like a 6v1. This will be interesting. Can we slip past them? We might be able to slide just past them. Those on the left are the most dangerous ones, most closest ones. Yeah, they found me. Let me have the upper hand and throw some chain shots. Just to slow them down. Beautiful. Beautiful. I could have aimed for the main mast. That should be slowed as well. It is, it is. You see the big crash? I think it was rushed shot. No? No? Okay, okay. I can deal with that. Thank you for slowing him down. And everybody had received a bit of love. And now they have the speed as I do. That means I have an easier job to catch them. Of course, let's not forget about repairs. And while the first cannon shots were fired, bit loop gathered. The fun is not over just yet, guys. Some long blind shot. Barely scratched the paint. Why did I barely scratch the paint? Okay, that was beautiful. That was beautiful shot. I have to get used to it again, to the controls and the fighting mechanism of the game. Okay, one done. The second one almost done. Okay, destroyed. No, please don't crash. Yes, 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 crash. I might need to use one more repairing stuff. Okay, he's disabled. One more ship left. I will not use if it's not necessary. Because as I said in the beginning, the passive ability of the ship is to heal itself. That is a very nice passive. You can see. Well, I might need to use. I really need to use because these guys just arrived. It's 6v1, or at least almost a 6v1. It started with a 4v1, and now it's a 3v1 again. Not for so long. Yes, that fly is disabled there. That was a horrendous shot. I hope nobody saw that. Let's try to get the loot from this fella. It should be straightforward. Yes, it was, indeed. Stuff to sell. This should be a beautiful shot. Oh, it was. Okay, he's disabled as well. He's sunk. One less fellow here. I might shot him with chain shots as well. Let me shoot it with chain shots. I don't like the fact that he's fast. Okay, now he's slowed. Slowed very much. Hell yeah. I'm gonna risk the ship for a biscuit. For a free repair. If possible. It looks that it might be possible. Yes. Free repair it is, baby. Let's slow down. Turn sharp. Handbrake. Handbrake. Beautiful. So we have to go that way. Let me pass you, sir. That is this island. No, behind this island. And soon you will see how the ship repairs itself. And luckily we got some provisions, some wood, and well, decent amount of insignia. And repairs activated. You can see that the HP of the ship slowly raises. There's something in the water. And this saves me a ton of resources, repair resources. Even though we get repair kits from ships, the combat one, it always feels good to save something if possible. Somewhere here should be Marlowe's ship, according to Big Ben. Of course, as usual, I will use the chain shots. I'm looking on the horizon, but I cannot. Probably if I put back the view distance, restore view distance on Epic, that might help. Yes, it did. Bonnie Sue is our target. Oh, a brig. I see. A brigantine. Of course it's a brigantine. By the way, I got the plans for building a brigantine. So after we finish this region, we will be able to build a brigantine. Let's deal with the gunboat first. That is an easier target. It has low HP. Very, very low HP. And if shot in the right spot, you can deal hell of a lot of damage. But I don't want those two level 5 ships to join the party, because this is a private invitation. Okay, you are done, my friend. That should be a miss. Yes, it was a miss. No problem. We can always turn back. Let's try to put some distance between us and them. It looks like that they are sailing our direction. Okay, no. I messed up. I missed. I predicted wrong. But it's a good wrong prediction. Because we will not need to deal with them. Oh, you have a lot of HP, don't you? A repair?
Shot!
And you are too maneuverable, aren't you? Can I show you my chain shots? What do you think, sir?
No!
This might be a bit short. Oh, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. This was perfect. The brick has a lot of health indeed. Can you try not to leave this circle, please? This might be a miss. So let's shoot a bit early. That's too early. And it went above. Let's go back to circle because I do not know if the game thinks while leaving the circle that the fight meant nothing. Oh! And he can repair himself as well. Or she. Bonnie Sue.
Man the cannons!
Is that a male name or a female name?
No!
Nice shot. Almost perfect. Perfect shot. He will not move an inch. A knot. A tenth of a knot.
Open fire!
And this will be sunken. Now give me your loot, please. The bandit Morlo is dead. Yeah, first rebel in second. Oh, veteran insignia. Nice, nice. Back to Tortuga. Until then, the ship will probably repair itself.
What's your poison?
What can I do for you, mate? Marlowe won't be bothering you anymore. Such welcome calls for round-the-clock drinks. The old mongrel couldn't sit still. Now he can go keep the Sea Devil company. Nice. Lot of rewards. This is a letter of favor. Any faction, letter of favor for any faction. Very nice. And this is done. Catastrophe aftermath bit later. Bitter pill bit later. This one later. This one eyes with fear. That is there. I was discovering islands, and what I found is that there are side quests on literally islands that can be done without any warning. Go loot some stuff and oh, look, there's something worth discovering. This was, and this opened the mission for the side quest for these two locations. That means this is our next stop. I'll put some coconut if possible. Thank you very much. That's always good for boosting HP. And I'm thinking of switching my trustworthy sword for a rapier, even though my sword is good for AoE area damage. Oh, level 3, level 3, level 3, and that's a savage boar. So I really want to lure them away one by one. Because the savage boar is, well, as the name suggests, savage. Let me see. Okay, come on, piggy piggy. Okay, one piggy piggy done. 2 picky done. And he woke up. Come on, leave me alone. I'm not here. Leave me alone. I need high ground. I forgot to check for high ground. This should be okay. It wasn't okay. This wasn't okay at all. No, no. Maybe this here? Yes, this is okay. Nice. Almost dead, but nice. That probably would have... No gunpowder. Oh, no bullets. I see. Then let's heal a bit. And fight him head on. Do you want to come down? We won. Hell yeah, we won. Let's see what's here. Whiskey, resources, and a diary fragment. And then, how do I access this one? Can I? Oh, I can. A sturdy halberd. And some gunpowder. This is done. We can go move for the next one. I need bullets. Let me collect some stone on the way. Any stone? No, no stone. No stone. Of course not. Maybe some shells. Oh, stone. I can make stone bullets from these. And those, even though they are not the best, but they're the cheapest. Bullets. Or cheapest things that can be used as a bullet. Oh, not needed. Come on, buddy. Timing is key. As you saw. One bullet. Will not spend on this Azure Dodo. Now that one, I wanted to pick it up ASAP. Chest, a diary, some stuff to sell. Quest updated. I found the what mattered. Abandoned campfire. Among the shipwrecks on the shore, you come across the remains of an old fire pit. Ashes are visible under the half-rotten logs, and if the signal fire has been lit again and again, yet never came. Sticks thrust into the ground and direct claws suggest the remains of someone stand. X marks more the wreckage as if someone tried to dismantle it. Almost likely, shipwreck survivors try to warm themselves and recover here. And some loot. Ooh. Now this is a problem. I don't have any space, but we can call our trustworthy catch mule, and he will have a ton of space for me. And I can loot anything. Before we continue, I really want to go and check that out.
Helm's yours, Captain.
Because usually that is that is something very useful. and it's worth a lot. Hopefully while I'm on the catch, my health will regenerate due to comfort
Just from
level,
your hand, Captain.
but we'll see. Okay, Madeira, coffee, master repair. Oh, master combat repair kit and some gold. Now, is it faster for me to fast travel? No, it's faster for me to sail directly back to the island. Crucio, the 2 journal letters. Nice, nice. Did you know that you can jump off the ship and the ship will pull a handbrake? Let me show you. Handbrake. You see? Instantaneous stop. And barely touched. So, sword in the hand, weapon loaded, with one single bullet. And let us see what the island holds for us. In the meantime, some chili for food. And for some chili seeds, of course. Some azure dodo. I will use one of these on that one, because these are annoying animals. Do I need to dig? Nope. Yes, yes. Just as the old journal foretold, inside the cruelly nailed chest lie worn belongings and torn scrap of note. Alongside them lies the remains of 2 people. One of the skull is broken, as if it had been hit with an axe. Let's see. The belongings were 10 gold and 1 Tumbaga ingot. And this one is the end of this small but interesting side quest. We don't need your ladder just yet, but keep spreading, keep up the good health, because I'll be back if I need skin of the pigs.
Captain at the helm.
Everything is in the ship. It's just like we have to go home and empty ourselves a bit. Journal. Next. This one cannot be done. Okay. It looks like the next quest is this one. Revenge is best served cold, but that's there, right? You can see. But first, because I don't need this anymore, I want to dismantle it. Then fast travel to the islands that I don't need. You know what? I will do that off stream.
Helm's yours, Captain.
So let's go back home. Hopefully the ship will be where I want it to be. Nope. But this can be easily fixed with positioning ourselves correctly. And yes, oh hell yeah, look at how beautifully that went there. So, flagship, give me everything that you don't need, Mr. Flagship. And I will put everything to its designated place. Hey Robin, how are you doing? How are you doing? Welcome to the channel. Oh good, oh good. I'm chilling in the sea, on the seas. What about you? How are you doing? You're good too? Hell yeah. I love to hear that. How was your week so far? Just a bit sick. Oh well. After all, it's end of the week, it's not that big of a deal. Ooh, now these. Yeah, sorry, wrong button. I need this on me because I'm almost out of heal. And everything to its place. What do I have? Good. This can be sold, this can be sold, this can be sold for factions. This halberd down there. One of these bells as well. Good. We can now move to the next task there. Or sorry, there, and then we sail to the location of the mission. Yeah, and plus it means that I don't have to go to work. You get a free weekend, a longer weekend. Well, that's the best. Was it not the best reason to have a longer weekend, but at least you can lay back and regenerate as intended.
Ships under your hand, Captain. Once again. Come all you bold young thoughtless men. Aboard and take
I just love the vibe of the ship.
lead your happy homes to sail the raging sea.
I cannot sail without listening to sea shanties. What about you? Do you play the game? Or do you play any pirate game? A bit about this game. Okay. So, this is a pirate-themed build-capable game. That means you can build a base, the one you just saw earlier. That was my base, for or at least the bigger plans of it. Then there's the ship combat system, and I feel that this game has a good balance of them. Because if you want to build, feel free. If you want to go and sail and fight, feel free. And there's a third aspect that I love is the exploration. It has a ton of islands. This is the map. So far, I discovered only 1/3 of them, and the map is filled with islands, filled to the brim with islands. I guarantee I sail in one direction and I find something. And the majority of the islands are not empty as a copy-paste space system, but they have structures, they have pirate camps, they have animals, plants, stuff together. Wood plays a big role because it's a base of building. You get rewards for each ship fight, so you don't fight for nothing, don't fight for survive. So, and by the way, these are good for repairing the ship.
Ships under your hand, Captain.
Oh, he's trying to escape. The other ones, the insignias, can be sold to factions. The game has 4 factions, I think. So there's the smugglers, the people of Tortuga, the Brethrons, and in a second I will tell you the last one. Just let me deal with this real fast. So there is the Buccaneers, the Brethrons, here is Tortuga, and the smugglers. Those can be and have to be leveled up in order to purchase upgrades. Plans. You can purchase the plan for the next 2 ships from the Buccaneers. You can purchase weaponaries, you can purchase clothing, building. So the best example, as you can see, these building parts were quest rewards. I think I bought these here, these ones as well. These were bought as well. So there's a ton of building opportunity. You just have to unlock them through quests and through plans. Stairs, a lot of decorations. You can decorate the base, your base as much as you want. I did not play the hell out. I did play the hell out of Assassin's Creed Black Flag when it came out. You can consider this one somewhat same. So the health-based ship system, health-based ship combat system is the same as in Black Flag. The only difference I feel it is are the sea shanties and the realism of the guns. So I have 3 cannons, 3 bullets, 3 projectiles there, not as much as in the Black Flag. This game is currently, I think, on sale on Steam for 27 euros. Let me check real quick. Nope, it's not anymore on sale, but it's 29.99 euros if you are in Europe. That's extremely cheap. You know what's funny? Today was a release, today was an update that they hit 1.5 million purchases in less than 10 days. In England, then it shouldn't be more than 35 pounds, because pounds are stronger than euros, right? So they hit 1.5 million purchases. They outperformed many AAA games. They outperformed other pirate genres like Sea of Thieves. They hit peak player count at 222,000. That was last week. I haven't checked this week, but last week the peak was 222,000 players, 3 times more than Sea of Thieves. And many people consider Sea of Thieves the pirate game. You can fast travel, of course. These are fast travels. I will not click because sailing to the mission is takes long. There are multiple ship types. This is the cash ship type, and even this has 3 different types as well. I'm surprised I haven't heard of this game before, considering how popular it is. Yeah, it didn't had a huge advertising camp of its own. I think the developers are from Mongolia, and it's a quite quote-unquote indie game. So I don't wonder why you haven't heard of it. By any means, this is not a AAA company, but it's one of the best games I have ever played. Not few games gave me the dopamine right off of the bat, but this one instantly. I spent 30 hours in the demo. 30 hours. And I'm way above 30 hours in the actual game itself, and I don't want to rush it. And this has, for now, this is the first region, Coastal Jungle. After you eliminate the threat from here, you go move to foothills, threat there, swamps, and so on. Of course, Ashlands is not here, it's still in development, but I see a bright future for this game. I'm glad it isn't, because I'm tired of most AAA companies. Yeah. Yes, I can agree with you. I can absolutely agree with you. I just finished Far Cry 6 yesterday, and even you can walk if you are multiple players, because this can be played, I think, up to 4 players. One can manage the front guns, one can manage the side guns, one can manage the other side cannons. So it's good for the squad as well. Or you can sail together. Let me build a fast travel point real quick, because I don't want to die. I mean, even though if I die, and you have options for building, you can rotate in 15, 30, 45, and 90 degree increments the buildings, and that's a very nice feature. Many games don't have that. Sadly, I cannot put down respawn, but hopefully will not die. This is a bigger than expected pirate camp, probably a lot of enemies here. 2, 3, 4. In the majority of the camps there is at least one captain. Yeah, I forgot to get some bullets, but all good. Yes, this is not good. I forgot to heal myself. Foods give buffs. So, for example, this one here, this gives max health for 50 minutes plus 5 endurance. This one gives only max health for 50 minutes. Even though they are sometimes a pain to make, these are nice features. So do you have a streaming schedule? Yes, I do. I stream every... Oh, the pirates can sing. Nice. By the way, the green circle is your endurance. That means if it's done, you cannot run and sink. I'm swimming and the endurance goes down. Back to your question, yes, I do have a streaming schedule. I stream 3 times a week, as you can see on my about page on Twitch. I have to change it around because I finished Far Cry 6 and next story game, which is only on Wednesdays, is High on Life. Thursdays is a anything goes day, and Tuesday is, as you can see, there's the lieutenant. Tuesdays is a simulator sim day. That at the moment is Formula 1 2018, but I have played Euro Truck Sim, I have played Assetto Corsa Rally, and I will play Assetto Corsa Competizione as well. So if you like something, you can find a lot of genres. Nice. Other than theme and building aspects, this game is very similar to Genshin Impact. I would like to say yes, but I have no idea what is that game about. Peanuts. I got peanuts. Damn. Never thought that. There's a lot of things in the game that have to be discovered to learn about them. Example, peanuts. I have almost 40 hours in this game, and I had no idea they have peanuts. Yeah, I bet. I don't look at games when searching for streamers to watch. I look at personality and how much fun the person is talked to. Then you think I'm fun to talk to. Thank you very much. Musketeer is easy to deal with, but a pain in the butt due to the range of the shots he has. Yep, stick. I'm trying to watch with half my eye the Musketeer because he is quite accurate. I like that and I hate at the same time. Ooh, good. Wouldn't be otherwise. Thank you, I appreciate that. I try to make my streams as entertaining as possible, but sometimes with the... Oh, increases the perfect block opportunity window. But sometimes it's just not that possible. Or because of the game has, or because the game has boring. Okay, this is the best. This is the best. I told you that you can unlock building parts from discoveries and so on. Here, you learn, and now I can build. Wider pillar, not like this, but the bigger in size. Pier pillars and angled pillars, and that's very nice, very nice. And this, whatever this is, 64, 26, 45 angle. And fences. Oh, I need ropes. Of course, I need ropes. By the way, there's farming in the game as well. Now I can plant only banana trees, shrubs, and ficuses. Yeah, I'm guessing range enemies are difficult to deal with. Yeah. Yes and yes, not. If you learn their shooting pattern, ooh, this is a legendary insignia. This is worth a lot. If you learn their firing sequences, then you can dodge them easily. I'm guessing you need to worry about your base strength, maybe because inverter. No. So the base is just a place where you retire, put down your loot, and basically that's all. Where you chill. Nobody is gonna attack it for now. What they plan, I have no idea about. It would be interesting to have a siege against your base. But at the same time, it would be annoying to get the notification, go home because you have to defend your base. Okay, we have put up some. Now this is the real distance I'm talking about. Okay, back to the base. I can put down this, I can put down the money. And because we set up that fast travel there, it's a one-click journey back to the island. And to my ship. And I forgot to get some bullets again. So when you die, a glowing barrel appears, and you will not lose any of your items until you receive that glowing barrel. Both on the sea and land. Almost. These fellas are almost done. Okay, I almost survived that. I'll take that. There's only 2 NPCs. Where am I from? I was born in Romania as a Hungarian minority, but at the moment I live in Germany for 2 years now. Yeah, the musketeers are weak, but their power is in range, not in punch power. Or what do you call that? Oh, there's 2 more. And I got 2 copper bullets. Very nice, very nice. I will not use them, these are ordinary sailors. Yes, they are powerful sailors. Come on, let me heal. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, that's crazy coincidence because I'm planning to come to Germany for university. Really? Your sister lives here. Nice. Which part of Germany are you planning to go? There are, well, a lot of beautiful parts here, and sadly, the German bureaucracy is as horrible as people tell it is. I am currently in the region Bayern, and even though I didn't experience, the bureaucracy as it was foretold, I like it here. I like the fact that if I sit in the car right now, in 4 to 5 hours, I'm everywhere I need to be. I want to be at a bigger lake. I want to be at a medieval castle ruin. I can find a lot of them. I want to be at the Alps. 3 hours on the highway. It's unbelievable how convenient it is to drive here. Open to suggestions. I still have my last year left before I come here. Well, hi, Lieutenant. I would say you should choose the part closest to your sister because she knows how it is, how German it is so far. 2 shots and he moved at the last possible second. Where is the stairs? But make your research, check out the unis, and make sure that you choose the right university where you want to go. From what I have heard, there are many universities. I pressed the button to dodge. Many universities provide English courses as well, not only German. So if you want to come here to study, I can bet there are plans or organizations like Erasmus that will allow you to come to Germany and study in English or whatever your other language is. For example, one of my friends back in Romania went. One of my friends back in Hungary, because I went to university there, who went to Spain with Erasmus, and he learned engineering in English, and it was interestingly well done. There were free English courses as needed for the person. So let's say you are on B1 level, they will pump you up to B2 because that's mandatory for the university degree, the bachelor's, and that's a huge help. I'm definitely gonna do research. I'm gonna spend a few months researching and already studying German. Good luck. This is all can I say, good luck. The grammatic is horrendous, but once you get the feel, it's a fun language to speak. I can tell you that. I love to speak German. Sadly, I don't have anyone to speak German with, not yet, at least. But I'm looking forward to meeting German people. Where's the last chest? What I can suggest you to do is use ChatGPT. I use it for translations and it's awesome. I can translate words, sentences. For example, if I translate a word that has, let's say, 3 different meanings, he will tell an example sentence in all of the 3 different meanings, both in English and German. I'm mostly struggling a lot with the pronunciations and the length of some words. Yeah, I can feel that. some words are longer than they need to be. A good tip is to learn the words separately. For example, Krankenwagen. Krank is sick, Wagen is a vehicle, and if you know both of these words, then Krankenwagen is is a walk in the park. And you can utilize this for longer words. I saw this one. What am I missing? That one's already looted. Ambulance. Exactly. So if you learn what the words that build the long word mean, or how are they used, that will be the long words will be a walk in the park. 100 experience points. Hell and hell yeah. Now, what am I missing? Because this is done. Talk to Dr. Gallin. No. Infiltrate religious camp. But I did that. Oh, there's one more. This way? What? That's a good tip. Thank you. You're welcome. You're most welcome. If you want, you can look for language courses in German, especially newly emigrated language courses for non-Germans. And I have no idea what's the name for that at the moment. But once I remember, I will tell you. Was it shoe boots? Attack consumes less stamina. Thank you. That's what I was needed. It's way better to have these to save some stamina than increase the chance of critical hit. Oh yeah, and also, what's the job market line? Probably gonna start working at least a little bit, so I don't have to depend on my sister. Yes. Sorry. I really want to help you with that, but I have no idea.
Ships under your hand, Captain.
So when I moved to Germany, I started working towards southwest. I started working in production, the lowest possible job. Okay, somewhere here in the middle then. But this is dangerous waters. Let me go there and see where does then point. So I started to work on minimal wage, and that helped me build enough
If you're looking for
wealth, quote unquote wealth, to survive the language courses, not courses. At the moment, I'm doing my second language course, a B2 language course, because as an engineer, I need that. This is the second year I'm learning German, so with the current job market, I cannot help you at all. But I have to tell you, it's not that easy to find jobs. It's way harder than most people think. Look, a rock under the water. Can I somehow... Let me see. Yep, easy fix.
Helm's yours, Captain. All at once.
Hope this is the island.
Full of toil and strife.
Are you working in production or are you an engineer now? I'm an engineer. I finished the university in Hungary. While I was working in production, lucky me, they let me go back to Hungary and do my diploma work. Or what is the last exam called in English? Because I have no idea. And came back, worked that whole year in production in Germany. Then the next year, that was 2025 January, went to the B1 German language course. That I finished that in July, not July, September. Then I started the B2 language course in November 2025, and this will go until the almost the end of the July of 2026. So I have a bit to study, and after that, hopefully, I will find a job as a mechanical engineer or at least a technician. What I found out is the bigger diploma you have. For example, since I have the B1 and the engineering degree, I get way better job suggestions. For example, technician, mechanic, and so on, than before the B1 and the engineering degree. That's cool. Congrats. I hope your work is going well. Oh, thank you very much. I'm doing my best. Or at least I'm aiming to do my best. Now, where is the goddamn checkpoint or quest? Let me try to run towards it and hopefully find it on this island. Really hope that it's not bugged. This quest had two parts, two camps. I did one with my friend on his server because I wanted to help out, and I had no idea that it counts on both ways. I thought the game's gonna crash. So I did one of the camps. Yes, the game crashed. Thank you. By the way, I have a suggestion regarding your channel if it's okay. Yeah. Yeah, feel free. I'm open for suggestions, but I feel I have done everything in my power and my budget I could have done to make the channel as good as possible. But I'm open for suggestions. I want to make my stream as enjoyable for people as possible. For some reason, the loading screen is too long. It's long as hell. Load, please. Your channel is great in terms of gameplay. You have a great mic and you are fun to talk to as well, but I think it's missing a specific identity or an X factor that makes sense. If you're up for it, I could show you some examples over on Discord. What do you mean by X factor? I don't plan on showing my face, if you mean by that. Not yet, at least. Not yet, at least. I think I maxed out the channel design. Oh. So this is Richard's camp. Aha. I need wood and plant fiber. Is the ship so far? Yes, it's far. You can make a tent. and that will give you respawn anchor. So you don't have to fast travel that much. But for that you need, of course, resources. And here it should be okay. And I have no bullets. Come on, 3v1. What can you do? Nothing, of course nothing. Ooh. I don't like this. I can show you what I meant on Discord. It's a bit difficult to explain in chat. Okay, you can find my Discord in the About tab. I have a Discord channel for the Discord server for the channel. It's still in building, but you can check it out if you want, and yeah, feel free to put there the suggestions you have. So this for HP boost, and this for my last HP. Let me see who is. Oh, a door with bodies surrounding it. Gunpowder, thank you. More gunpowder, thank you. How does it? It's 0.4. I have a feeling the boss is gonna be here. And then again, things like, hey, if you're not one of them, show black marks or piss off. Show black marks. Could have just said you were one of us, standing there silent like a corpse. Go on, get in. Let's squeeze through, let's see what is here. Oh. No. No. Ooh, I'm gonna run out of space. Okay. One left. Let me regenerate real fast. Okay, he done. Let me just join and send a request. Just sent you request. Okay, thank you. I will check out after the stream. I don't want to spend precious stream time if it's not a question of life or death. Now, what are you now? Interesting. The wooden gates blocked the way deeper into cave. Heavy footsteps sound on the other side. Open the gate. I don't want to go in just yet because I'm short on everything. And I reached level 7. But let me just look around. Oh. Hi, Thomas. I think I found the boss of the region. But I don't want to deal with him just yet, so I will go back to base. I will prepare I will build because I want to. Okay, sounds good. Just add me now, and we can talk later. I will open Discord later. This game is incredibly sensitive to alt tabbing, so I don't want to alt tab if it's not necessary. I hope that you can understand that. Come here, bot. Wrong place. Wrong place. Right place. Nice. It's no big deal if it's not possible right now. Thank you for your understanding. I have met interesting people. They call themselves digital artists, and they couldn't understand no for an answer. And I had to ban them even from existence because they were getting so annoying. Told them no, not even once, but for some reason they couldn't comprehend these two letters. They are interesting people. We live in interesting times. So I get it. It doesn't sound annoying. Oh yes, it is. I hate the fact when there was one of them. I asked them nicely 3 or 4 times. I told them 3 or 4 times kindly that I don't want to purchase anything from them. Okay, but 10% off. Okay, but 50% off. Okay, but 90% off. And when they said at least 50%, I had the feeling that it might be a scam. Something like that. Where is the food? The other side. Okay, so these. Oh, yes. Now it looks like they fixed. Uh huh. They fixed what I wanted. Before you had there everything that you wear. That meant these clothes as well, these accessories as well. But now it looks like it's your inventory and well, only the inventory. So before we do anything, let me upgrade this. And do I need to upgrade? I don't need to upgrade any of these. Very nice. I think I understand them a bit, though, because I'm guessing some of them at least are desperate for work, and I can't blame them for considering how things are up these. Yes, I understand that. I understand the fact that you have to push uh, if you want to achieve something, but everything has a limit. Let's rebuild this. Everything has a limit. You can be as pushy as you want, but no will 90% of the time be another no. So I don't understand after this. Okay, ask once, ask twice, but not 3 times, okay? Because that's already more than annoying. I understand that they need the work. Come on. I say no the first time. I say no the second time. Then please leave it be. What I want? I want some bandages, and I want some. Let me see. Quick. This needs the rabbit icon. This the eye icon, and we have 3 of those. This will do it. Talents. Okay, now this will be interesting. Yeah, totally fair. Yeah, I mean, okay, you want to sell me something, but come on. Well, I'll be waiting over there for you. Just don't forget about me. No worries, no worries, I don't. And the game froze again, and probably it will crash again. As I told you, it will crash again. And here's a follow. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yes, the game is done. . Thank you for the follow. Oh boy. I hope the stream is okay. I'm gonna get something to eat. Enjoy. Anything you find, enjoy. I don't know what's the weather there in Britain, but here is something that's cold and refreshing. At the moment, the weather is, well, warm enough for a cold drink. Come on, game, please load. Yes, I can hear the sounds already. Okay, we are back where we wanted to be. Lucky me that I love the fact that the game saves before it crashes. Improves passive gun reloading by 5%, increases pierce damage by 3%, crit hit spot steal 5% damage bonus, that's nice. You gain 10% increased effect from healing. Increased temporal health gain when taking damage by 25%. Increases melee damage resistance by 6. Blocks consumes less posture. When you're close to 2 enemies or more, you gain 4% melee damage bonus. Dash and jump actions are consumed less stamina. Increases critical hit chance with one-handed melee weapons. When only one enemy is within 10 meters, your melee attack deals 6 bonus damage. After a perfect block, your crit hit chance is increased 5%, and one-handed weapon damage 4%. Since I have in these two categories already maxed out something, I will put one for Bullseye. The Bitter Pill. Search Richard's camp. There may be clues at Pirate's main camp that will lead me to the traitor. And defeat Richards. Yes, then that is the boss fight of the region. So let's continue now with some building. I want the base to look nice. What I was thinking for the workshop, we might probably have something to do with stones. Too unstable, you say? But what if we go a bit higher? Let's see where does this take us. A solid stone foundation is always nice. Okay, so far so good. Let's extend a bit here as well. Then the walls. Do I want a stone wall? A smooth stone wall? Was this clay wall? A limestone wall? Or a plaster one? Or mahogany? Or normal wood? So we have a log building there, a plant-based building there, I probably will build my house up on the mountain from plaster. Then the game freezes again. And that means I will probably build it out of stone. So let's put on the walls. Do I want a walkway around the house? Or it's just gonna be some walls with some windows and somewhat of a closed space? Now that is a really good question. This doesn't reach the bottom, does it? No, it doesn't. I could sew in the color of the structural integrity. What stairs could be paired with these? My honest problem is that the moment I want to put some stairs, the stairs look that they are or too big or too small. And that is not as I wanted them to be. So I will try to build it from the perspective of the stairs. Let me see what stairs do I have. This, I think, is gonna look okay. I know I lower this platform as well. That means this building has to be on the same level for the sake of symmetry, or it's gonna look odd. So I think we're gonna go with stone walls. Let me see real quick. What does this kind of base look like with this wall? Now I think this one is too fancy for this kind of wall, but the other one is too, how to say it, one-sided. The textures are too one-sided, so I think I'm gonna give this foundation. And use the plain stone walls, maybe? Or the limestone walls. Wait, let me see. Is this too one-sided as well? It might be. Or do we want to build this out of blanks? After all, I think we will build this out of blanks because after all, this is some sort of workshop area. And that means we have to build it out of blanks, not there. like this. And what would you say if I would have a hexagonal door? Something like this. Let me see which doors do we have. Floors and walls. Doors. Or does it need a door? I don't think it. No, it doesn't need a door. It's a workshop after all on a private island. I beg your pardon? Or do I? So, back to the walls. A window is a must. That will come here. These two can be replaced with one piece. But let's make it a bit opened. Something like this will look nice. But you know what? I will push the outer walls one. Sorry. No. Oh, okay. 1/2 of a slab outwards. It was like this, right? Yeah. 1/2 of a slab outwards. Something like this. Ooh, then that doesn't line up. But it will be like this. Nice, nice. Then that's one with the same angle outwards. And that doesn't line up. No! I don't like that. Okay, back to drawing board. Let's think now. If we manage to push out the rear walls a tiny bit, then the center should be the same, right? Of course it's not. Why would it be? Oh boy. Because I really want a window here. Why is that a different texture? Does it turn around? Or the lighting? I do not know. But I will do in the same texture the whole building here. That's 4 of these. And the wall itself. This should look neat. One back. Okay. And then if we want, we can add a diagonal here. I really want to add single windows here for natural light to come in. And I probably that will be the best solution. Not out there, of course. Let me see which windows would fit there. Narrow windows? Does the texture match? Nope, it doesn't. It doesn't match at all. This needs mahogany. And does this match at all? Yes, but it's inverted. Nice. Okay, from this side looks okay. From the outside, oh, it looks very nice. We love it. These windows will stay here. Then a double of this window in the back can be opened. Very nice, very nice. Now the question is, do I want another layer of walls on the top of it? Or do I want a roof already? Let me see real quick. What does this look like? Can I fit down there? I'll check it in 1 second. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's somewhat closed, I feel like. But it's sort of filled with natural light. Even though the roof is not on it just yet. Just yet. This is the structure of the workshop. Now the roof. I will do reed roofs. Or should we do normal leaves? That's a really good question there. I don't really think that the tiles will fit properly with this roof at all. So let me check. What if we implement some mahogany in this build? How that looks like? Probably it will look like nothing, because after all these are just structural parts. Let me see what the timber looks like. Okay, nice, nice. I want timber in the corners as well, as structural integrity of the base. I feel that's a must. Here as well. Let's not forget the angles. These need to look nice. Beautiful. And the last, these two. I think this looks nice. I think this looks very nice. As nice as I possibly can make it. That means it's average. Okay, no problem. Let's blend the roof first. I think the roof will need to look like a triangle until here, and then it needs to lean forward. That means, I have these small tiles. Ooh. It needs to go forward like this. Then it will not have anything on this diagonal. Wait, there are corners. If I do, no, this doesn't work. Let me place that back. And what does this look like? Come on, camera, show me from close. Okay, interesting. Not bad, but interesting. This is too outwards, right? Yes, it is. The angle is not steep enough. Not even for this one. Right? Maybe? Nope. Okay. Let's put some lighting. This is temporary. But this is a permanent decoration. It adds to our comfort level. Some wall lighting for now. Because I want to see. I want to see what I can see. I know that you understand. So, roofs. Where were we at? This should be a nice angle. Or not. Hmm. Does this reach? Not at all. That's 5 tiles. It should at least achieve something. But if I do that like that, an interesting sentence, not gonna lie. Okay, this might reach after all, but I don't think I want the roof to be that tall. So let me see if they link. Okay, nice, nice. Question. Does that look tall? Yes, it does. That goes, that goes, that goes, and these remain like this. Yeah, it's because it's not a square. I see. Let me see the roofs. The roofing will be interesting because there are a lot of angles which do not line up at all. 45-degree. Yeah, that's our roof. That's too low there. This is the perfect angle. Okay. Do I have a 45-degree single line? Not single line, cornered. Okay, this one looks nice. And this can fit one of these. Or not. And what does it look like this? Okay, like this it looks awesome. Until I realize it's not. So let's build until I realize it's not that great. Extend the foundation, of course, with different kinds of stone to see that it's different in all means. Back to the roofs. They need to be a bit low hanging, right? Something like this, probably. This is not straight at all. It looks like it is, by the way. Interesting. Yeah, this is steeper. I see now. I see why it looks odd. It's way steeper than before, than I thought. Okay, let's try a new roof design. We can try a flat back but angled front, or we try to angle them somehow as intended. Let me try to cook something here, guys. What if I place these two here and extend everything? Yes, they touch. No, they don't touch. Why they don't touch? Probably because it's asymmetrical. But that might explain some problems here. It's harder than I thought. Will it work like this? Roofs. That's 26 degrees. No, it doesn't work on all sides. What does it look like? This. Nope, not that. And do I want it to extend a bit downwards? It would be cool, right? But then the board wouldn't be seen. Imagine if I would be a nice builder. Okay, then the angle is not the greatest of choices. Let's try the 45 angle, 45-degree angle. This is 45, this is 45. Let's angle them. I really would want these to work. But it looks like that they don't want to. I don't really want the roof to be that tall. So what I will try now is, well, first of all, link these two here. And already something's wrong. Now which of these corners are not, it's not 45. This should be 45, right? Yep. What happens if I link them like this? Of course they barely don't want to link. Unbelievable. Whew. It's harder than I thought. Let me check what does the roof look like on it. Doesn't look that bad, I'm not gonna lie. But what if we place the roof without any support? Just out of curiosity, I will place them like these. Then let them hang down in the rear. And in the front it will be, let's say, trimmed. And here, walls. Do I have triangular walls? Sort of. mahogany, and this one as well. Oh, wait, wait, wait! I'm cooking with gas now. What if this will be angled? Then a set of normal walls here. Okay, but then this requires this because it looks odd. And of course a window all the way up there, but a single window if possible. Do I have single windows? Only from only small windows just now, so that will be left empty. Nothing here either. Okay, back to the roofs. Yeah, if I forget, let me place these. Let me place this side before I forget it. Thank you for notifying me. That's there, and nice. So where was the window gonna be? There, right? That's need to be left empty. Beautiful. Really interested in what's gonna happen if I place these, but this one angled. The roof's gonna look okay until this line, I'm sure. But what is gonna be after that? 26 degrees? Interesting. Interesting. From above, it looks absolutely awesome. But from below, now that's what scares me. That's what really scares me. But from above, I like it. But from here is what I don't like. What I can do is put one of these here. Nice. And here with a couple of triangular pieces here and there. Come on, please. There. If I put it there, does it look? Yeah, I cannot see it under the water. Okay, we cannot talk about that and leave that to breathe. But just as decoration, we can put some other beams somehow, like this. Maybe like this. I think I like this. And in the middle, not angled. And what if it goes all the way? Yeah, I forgot this building doesn't have a middle, so it will not go all the way. This is the best looking one. The way I want to make it an attic. Like this. I don't want to do that. Or do I? I'm not sure. I'm certain that I will need some corner parts. And it will look like it's hanging. Yeah, no, this is not gonna stay there. Not at all. Okay, lights and decoration. I need certainly lights. Then I need the unit itself. Let's put it under the window as if somebody is there, and this one under this window as if somebody will use it. Just as decoration, some storage units for some sawdust, some bags as well in this corner here, or maybe this. No, I don't think it's corresponding to design. Let's put 3 sacks of sawdust. What can be used here as decoration? I don't really know. Maybe this on the wall? Something like that? This will look interesting, I know. Okay, okay. Now I need beams here. Window beams. Let me see if this looks nice at all. Interesting. I think I'm gonna keep this here. And then some lighting on the beams above the rope. And our building is done. Beautiful. Now we can go and fight the boss and prepare for it. But first, I'll be back because I need the bathroom break. So after the game crashes again, I'll be back. Hello there. I am back, safe and sound. Sorry, wrong. And the game cursed itself again. So I would like to ask for your patience. As you can see, the game is starting again. Hopefully we will not have any more crashes, or at least not in the boss fight. I'm okay if we have before that and after that. But during the boss fight, please don't. So now the plan is to prepare, max out everything that we can, and let's go and complete the region. Let's eliminate the regional threat. And we see how that will go. I'm thinking about carrying a pistol as well, because due to the fact that I have a one-handed weapon, the sword, a pistol might serve me very well as a quick-firing weapon without me needing to change the weapon itself. Good. This is done. Nice. Somewhat decorated with a nice open closable window. We have 3 out of 4 buildings that are done. Next stream we will complete this one and or this one, and or start building the house. Oh yeah, before I forget, let's remove these temporary blocks and let's add back our disassembly table, but this one to a different position now. For now you're gonna be here. Good. The question is, should I craft a pistol that's gonna be used? Where can I craft the pistol? Here, pistolero, and upgrade it just to be able to shoot sometimes. Yes. So okay, almost a bit more than half of the piercing damage. Nice, nice. And I don't need these on me. Okay, let me put everything where it needs to be. This for here now. And I need this one. And I knew I had to save my iron bullets for this particular reason. Do I need anything else? These are not needed at the moment. I don't even plan to gather any other loot but what the boss will drop. Plants, well, this comes in sacks. Let me see. This one gives endurance. This one gives plus vitality. This one gives agility. And this one gives 10 vitality. Let's have this on us as well. Important. And half an hour. Nice. Important is this needs to be loaded. This needs to be loaded. And I think I have stored some Elixir of Cruelty. Let's take 6. This is Exterior of Precision. Increases range damage. Nice. This will be drinking before. Some HP. Small and big one as well. I love to leave one of every single elixir that's possible in the barrel, because then I can just fast click to place them. What I need is I need more healing potions. Let's do 5 more. Potion of Cruelty I have. Homeward Journey I don't need. I need Band-Aid. Bandages. Let's utilize our new... Let's make 20. New building. Like this. This will take its place. I don't need the fabric on me just yet. And I had no idea where to put the fabric, so it will be here. Okay. I have the sword, I have the pistol, I have the Buccaneer's Friend. For the initial shot, I have bandages to heal, I have healing potions to heal, I have food to increase my health, I have potions of Elixir of Precision and Cruelty for better damage and better everything. Let me make one more Elixir of Precision. I cannot. So let's not die and let's not waste the power of the elixir. And the boss is here. Oh, guys. Now I'm getting nervous. Okay, I'm prepared. I'm not hungry. I was on the toilet. I took some liquid, so I don't get thirsty. Oh boy. Let's increase our vitality. Let's increase our endurance. Let's take this. Let's take this. And it looks like that we are prepared. Open the gate. Almost. 800 damage. Not the best. Let's try again. 1500. Nice, nice. I was too close to the explosion. Okay, let's switch to sword. And the pistol. $500. Lag. Nice. Come on. Ooh, that was a big hit. Heal. This will be it. The pistol slowly. No. No, 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 no. Run, run, run. Let's put up some distance. Let's miss the shot. Now can I reload the weapon peacefully, please? Looks like he will not let me reload my weapon peacefully. And or shoot him. This is a problem. This is a problem. Oh boy, and I am short on bullets, 8 bullets only. I couldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that, I should have dodged. Well, let's try again. Plus vitality, plus endurance, a elixir of cruelty, and this is what we need. Open the gates. Let's wait for the perfect moment. Okay. That's a nice damage. Okay, let's switch to pistol and sword. Until he's busy there. Heal. And bandage. Come on. Can he reach himself by doing that? Okay. The three-way combo will not work on him. Okay, not heavy hitting, understood. Missed. Dude! I ran. Okay, I'm gonna stick with the pistol and sword combination. Because it looks promising. And I'm out of gunpowder, that's bad. Too close, too close. Too late. This will be painful slow, I feel like. Come on, healing is the key here. Okay, let's retreat because I need some stamina. Okay, he can turn while hitting. I don't like that. This was big. This was unnecessarily big. Trying to play as smart as possible, but it doesn't seem to work. I need stamina. How did I got caught in that? No, oh, I dodged. But it looks like it wasn't enough. Oof. I don't make enough damage for him to worth it hitting. I have a feeling that after his untouchable attacks and variable attacks, like these red ones, I might be able to hit him with a one heavy 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 hit. Yeah. No! Woo! Wrong button. No! So close. So close. Yes, so far. Hey Robin, how you doing? I'm suffering with the boss here. Second try. And it looks promising. But I have to watch my stamina and his attacks. I think I figured out his attack pattern. Or not. Now he attacked twice. Ooh, and I'm out of bullets. No. This wasn't. Yep. His health is pretty low, as is mine. Sadly, as is mine. I have to figure out how to block him efficiently. Not like this. It's said that he cannot explode himself. Come on. Now, let me not make any mistakes. And he gets me. Oh boy. Come on. Perfect dodges. Not so perfect. Okay, his health is pretty low. Yes! Yes! Whew. Whew. Let me let me tell you something from a Formula One driver. Sweat, sweat, at least sweat. Ski, ski, kra, something like that. Oh, thank you, thank you. This was annoying and difficult. Theoretically, there's nothing lootable here beside the plants that he destroyed. Let me see what is this way. Oh, I was wrong. There is something lootable. Longsword. This is probably his personal stash. New gloves. And another legendary insignia. So what's the reward of beating him? Well, his stash, the revenge, because at the beginning of the story he shot us, and due to some yet unknown circumstances we didn't die. Sorry, we died and resurrected. And the reward for eliminating him is unlocking the foothills exploration and 6+ items, new building elements, jewelry bench, coffee with grog, fish and tostones, some almond milk, we got almond for that, lemon juice, grog, tomato juice, lime sapling. Nice. And silver, iron, and whatnot. So we have all these because while fighting ships, I got my hands on some of these, and I accidentally found this here, this region, and this is the next region, and that's why we can see already these, because it looks like I found them. So next goal is to find the local threat of this region. Seek advice from Dr. Gannon. Okay. A lot of food and building supplies as well. Yes, and yes, yesn't. Do I have any building supplies? I don't think I have unlocked anything new building wise. Nope, I didn't. Farming lime. I have one lime seed, I think. But I have jewelry. And I can make their beautiful and good stuff. The bitter pill. This is updated as well. So this was his personal stash. All good, no worries. Crucio, what's this? Stuffed journal? Nothing. Bitter pill. I'm still low leveled. But I can go and talk with the doc. So we'll see how he will update our quests. Let me first remove that marker, and we can fast travel once we exit to the doctor itself. Where is the... oh, here it is. Don't you worry, I will come back and explore the island later on. Maybe, maybe not, we'll see. Beautiful. Now we have everything that we need to move on to the next region. Let me put some stuff away, because we don't need that much stuff. Oh, we got a seafood platter. Nice, nice, nice. The question is, do I want to make copper bullets? Probably yes. That would be a great idea to stack up on bullets here, because I have no idea what awaits me. So let me do 40 copper bullets. And we did 160. Are they any good? Yes and yesn't. So the stone bullets are the basic ones that you can craft from stone. The cheapest ones. They get pulp ballistic and they decrease 20% at the range. The copper bullets don't decrease on range, but they got mediocre ballistics. The iron bullets that I saved up from some looting had nice ballistics. So we'll see. Copper is a pretty yeah, it is. It is. So that's what I'm some sort worried about. What's gonna happen now? Luxuries. This will be sold to the smugglers, but it's better to have something malleable than have nothing. So yeah, I'm gonna keep one stack of bullets on my trustworthy ship. Instead of pistol and these, I need these back, please. I need this to put at rest. And I think that's all right. For now, this is gonna come here. This is just what? Oh, this is the less stamina gloves. I don't need them. What is the round battle good for? No idea. I think I'm gonna put the bullets here. Better than nothing. The big HP bottle. Come on, game. Thank you, game, for crashing again. Well, it's interesting because it's the fault of the AMD driver. Probably it's a new update that I didn't check today. And probably that's faulted. But yeah, it is what it is. Do I want one of these to have on my ship, and I can gather on any island wood. And I have to talk with the doctor before I focus. Doc, where are you at? Here. And every time, let's not forget that every time I move the campfire, every person that was working for me disappears. And I love to have some life on my base. I can now craft grog. Reload speed for 15%. The gunroom grog. The Deadeye one increases damage, and the hard grog increases damage resistance by 15% for half an hour. Usually they come here. Let's talk with the doctor now and let's see what's gonna happen next. Doctor, Richards won't be bothering us anymore. However, there's a new problem. Israel Hands took the artifact from him. Bad news, bad news. Hands is a particularly vile character and Blackbeard's closest lieutenant. Those two have terrorized Tortuga, but the Breton of the coast once kept them on the leash. While in captivity, I heard that Mr. Hands had sent his goons to search the ruins in the foothills. I spoke to our lads, some saw a map with the pirate camp marked on it. We can start there. Beautiful. Then this one is done. And we started the mission Needle in a Haystack. But there was the bitter pill mission. So, you were right. Richards had a letter from a man named Francois Arnaud. Something like that. Impossible, not Francois. Everyone can make a mistake. Impossible. Only the dead won't betray you, and even that I'm not so sure about anymore. Everyone has a price. Let me tell you a story, Captain. During Queen Anne's War, I had the good fortune to be taken prisoner by the Spaniards. The noble Dons threw me, a British military doctor, into a cell with two French. The prison guards wanted to see us kill each other, but instead of a correct score, I got a great game on whist. Of whist, a sip of wine, and 2 friends. Despite my pitiful French, we made plans to escape. I managed to induce vomiting and ruin the guard's uniform during the evening rounds. The moment the enraged guards burst in, Jean Paul and Francois sent them to their graves with 2 short blades they managed to hide during the search. We tried to act quietly, but someone raised the alarm. We must have fought a dozen guards in the narrow corridors of the fortress. My swordplay left much to be desired. I would have been among the corpses if Jean Paul and Francois hadn't parried the Spanish blades meant for me, and by risking their own necks. I was slowing them down. They could have left me there. God, they should have left me there, and yet they didn't. I hope we'll get out of our own mess just as well. Let me guess. The number of guards grown every retelling. You're a doctor. You were worth being alone. Let's be nice to the doctor. I hope we'll get out of our own mess just as well. With you as captain, our chances aren't so bad. Oh, thank you, thank you. At the time, the war was still going on, and we were the opposite sides of the barricades. They served in the French Navy, while I was still considered a British officer. No matter what, they didn't leave me behind. You never forget something like that. The letter may be a forgery, intended to frame Francois. It mentions gunpowder deliveries. If Francois is indeed a traitor, we may find evidence when we check the crates. Okay. Next mission started, and I'm still level 7. But what I want to do is do this because I'm level 7, and that is Catastrophe Aftermath. That is right down there. So we will save from this fast travel point down for the Blackbeard's 4th camp. Then we will sail a bit further to the mission. Yes, I fell, you saw that right. So let's get the catch mule. Fast travel.
The ship's under your hand, Captain.
Let me see quick there.
Be careful
And then
out
we
there.
can
The sea's rough these days.
go straight to the other side. But just for convenience, I will respawn the ship on this side of the island. Exactly like this.
Helm's yours, Captain. Yay, boys! We're outward bound.
Then we have to head southwards. Exactly. Right here.
We'll round and round. Good morning, ladies all. And when we get to Mobile town, with a hee-ho-ho, oh, 'tis there they'll drink and sorrows drown. Good morning, ladies all. Them girls down south are free and gay, with a hee-ho-ho. With them we'll spend our hard-earned pay. Good morning, ladies.
Hopefully nobody will attack us.
We'll swing around,
And we can
have good fun, with a
loot the 4th camp of Blackbeard.
and soon we'll be back on the home.
Nice, there's the 3rd one. Not for the 1st and 2nd maps. Probably do these the other 3 off stream, so we can
Paul and Meg and Sally too.
progress with this story.
Good morning, ladies all. So a long goodbye to all you dears.
That would be the logical thing to do, I feel like. Repair kit, steel nails, and 11 wood. Nice, we have every material we need to do to build a fast travel bell. Sadly, you can build only 10 of these, and I have more than I need. Come on, I don't want to fight. Don't. I'm not here. I'm not here.
Back to work.
Let's pull a handbrake once we reach safe distance to the shore. And a... Ooh, I'm a bit short on wood. No problem. You can gather always from the beaches and from the forest. Some logs needed for the festival bell. I probably should have saved the coconut tree, but... But yeah. Okay, now let's see what Blackbeard's map holds for us. A bit in the island. A bit towards the middle of the island, of course. Probably it's a pirate camp. Or something that's worth digging. Let's see, what does the X have for us? Remember, guys, X marks the spot. The spot. The spot. The spot. The spot. This way? Nope. Let me out. Oh, I was just a bit off. We got a ring. Increase posture points by 1. Or increase pierce damage. I think I'm gonna keep the increased pierce damage on me. For now. We'll see that later. As this one's done, we can sail further towards the mission, toward the task the game has given us. And by... oh, yeah. I was got hit by the pig. I really want to dismantle those wrecks there,
Ships under your hand, Captain.
but we have no time to waste. We had to set sail yesterday.
There's the wind.
Let's hope that I can go through here. It looks like I can. Oh, yes, I can. Nothing happened. Back to singing, boys.
Oh, whiskey is the life of man. Oh, whiskey, Johnny. I drink whiskey when I can. Oh, whiskey for my
How far? Oh, straight to the next island. Catastrophe aftermath.
whiskey from an old tin can. Oh, whiskey for
And I got 10 silver ingots and 50 piastre, 50 silver.
whiskey gave me this red nose. Whiskey for
Is that the island?
whiskey.
It looks like part of it, or somewhere behind it. But we will discover it We'll see it once we discover what's under the clouds.
Once again, come all you bold young thoughtless men, own and take by me, and never leave your happy homes to sail the raging sea. For I have plowed the raging main this 20 years or more, but now I'm turned adrift to starve upon my native shore. By raging storms and tempests, shipwrecked 3 times I've been, and many a bloody battle.
Oh, under the waters. Now this can be dangerous here. But hopefully we'll not encounter any enemies. But of course we'll see. Ooh. Ooh. Challenge accepted. It will be hell difficult because he's level 7. And our ship doesn't... Our ship might not survive the beating that the V will give. If the task is to sink the Weevil. But I need to get supplies from the ship. Just in case, let's load the chain shots to slow him down. No! Okay, they're going to go in away. The question is, should I first upgrade and visit a new region to get the required materials for the Brigantine, for the battleship, or to attend to these missions? Are you peaceful, Weevil? Looks like it's peaceful. But those ships turn back. And I have a bad feeling about that. Let me just quickly dock or board the Weevil. Hopefully that's gonna be the case, that I can board it. Oh, I see. Level 7 round. Let me see if I can board it normally. Come on, come on, come on. I... Yeah, this ship will sink. It looks like. So let's try to fight our way through first. Just in case. And hope that everything will be fine. But it doesn't look like that at all. New plan. Go for the island and build a fast travel point. And then go back for the Weevil. Come on. Come on. I don't understand why they have to bother me while I'm doing my mission. It's unbelievable. These pirates. Come on, these pirates. Okay, close to the island. Let me get everything on me that I need. This might be a close call. This is the place. And now, even if we lose, we don't get, we will not lose all of our stuff, but just a small portion of it, aka the reparations for the ship. Not the island! Okay, 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 nice. We got double repairs through the ship shape, passive action. They left me alone, but they're still where I don't want them to be, and that's a problem. Because how the heck am I gonna get the stuff from the ship if they're where I don't want them to be? Understand my concern? Maybe I should shoot the ship from distance? That might be a option. To sink the wheel fast as possible. Let me see if I can hit him with the first cannons. This is way off, right? Yeah, that's too short. That's way too short. Come on, don't turn back, please. And that one turn back. Yeah, they will not leave me alone, right? Of course, short. What happens if I hit it like this? No damage. I have to board them. I see, but they won't let me. But for some reason, I don't get the option to board them. Wait. I know I can shoot NPCs with the cannons, and that damages them quite well. Let me just try. Of course it's short. Yeah, that was powerful hit. That was a hell of a powerful hit. And the question is, do I want to fight or do I want to... Yeah, no, I don't want to fight. At least not right now. Back to the first travel point and we're gonna skedaddle. One of their cannon shots is weight more than... It damages more than my whole ship. With one, I can deal, but with four, no way. Absolutely no way. So I'm gonna fast travel back to base, and I'm gonna sail towards the next mission and see what's gonna happen then. Nope, not possible in naval combat. Now that's bad. Then we have to escape. Come on, get unstuck, please. Come on, forward, ship. Don't let me here. Okay, they're done. Might be able to fast travel now. Yes. Woo! That wasn't ideal. Okay, let me grab the other bell. And let's look for new regions to explore. The problem is majority of the new regions levels are already level 6 to 10, and I am Not even close to level 6 to 10. And I cannot deal with anyone level 6 to 10. So what I can do now is or choose other regions to conquer, or do other things. You know what? We had enough action for the day, so let's go and sell our stuff to Tortuga. Now, do we want, and what do we want?
Brethren always pay their debts.
We want one of these to them. That's a minimum. This is worth a lot. So if we want to, we cannot even balance them out. One of these, it's worth way more. These two worth more than my any other option to sell. So let's do 10 of these. Do 10 of these. Do one of these to this fella.
That helps
Then do 10 of these. 10 of these. And 2 of these for this fella.
Word travels fast at sea. This will travel
10
fast.
here. 1 here.
Don't think too hard, friend.
And
Let's
1
see what you've
here.
brought.
You cross the right people.
Let's put 15 for them. And that's enough here. Let me see real quick. What is that I might want from these fellows? Do I want timber pillars, log fence, straw roof, roof corner, triangular straw roof, roof chimney? Yeah. Oh, now this is the problem because I cannot decide.
Strong plans.
I can sail in their colors, and this is where I can buy the plans for the frigate. So level 4 from these guys is a
Fought to the good fight.
must. So one of the legendary insignias will
Still
get there.
working, still building.
What do you give? Stone columns, mahogany columns, tile roof. What do you give?
Tools make the hunter.
Cannons. Animal product. Weathered pillars. Reed roofs. Large reed.
The Buccaneers
I
remember
have a
their
feeling that
friends.
there's not really a reason for me to keep anything, so well, you're welcome. Now let's go and sell because I have a lot of stuff on me that might be worth selling. Ratatouille. Smugglers are the closest.
Don't ask unnecessary questions. Unless you know.
Let's keep it
Oh.
clean.
Okay, 250 silver.
Storms reveal the weak.
That can be spent later on. I feel that I should set aside 3000 for the frigate, but not so soon, because there is still a region to
Be careful.
discover.
The sea's rough these
A
days.
whole region to discover before I could even access. Have I heard you before?
The crew, they'll
Follow.
Yes. Yeah, still a full region
Ah,
to access.
fair enough.
This one goes to Bretons. So I will start to slowly set aside some foundings for the frigate. And I know that's gonna be huge, absolutely humongous ship.
Weigh it, pay it.
Nice, nice, nice. Okay, back to base. Put everything where it belongs. And let's sail for new adventures. And we will go for the new region. Hopefully. We'll see it later on. Yeah, these come here, these come there. I have no idea where to put the keys. Probably I will not use them. But it's better to just keep them. The meat and the coconut goes for under the food tent. And the bell, probably I will need some wood. Oh, I'm far from my ship. Close enough? Not yet. Close enough? Yes. These go on the ship. And to your places. Put the wood as well, of course. I will need I will need plenty of wood. So I feel that I want to go back here because this is the island I accidentally found. So we'll go to smugglers and then sail. Hopefully this is the shortest distance I have to travel. And hopefully nothing will come around the corner. Let's go to a quiet beach on the other side of the island, on the southern side of the island. And see if we should be able to spawn the ship in the last half an hour. Now what might you be? Another island. Ooh, I want to go there. Do I have nothing on me, but I have on the ship. So catch a mule.
Helm's yours, Captain.
I need these on me just in case.
Oh, as I was a-rolling
Let's see what that island has for us. Probably some new stuff, and that looks like something valuable. Oh, brand new islands out of this coast, if this can be called a coast. I not even know where I want to go now. Breton of Coast Waters. Oh, so there are more Breton of... What? So there are more Breton bases. I see, let me discover that real quick, and then that's gonna get me a free fast travel point. And hopefully some missions to get some experience from a pirate here. That would be cool. Madeira, coffee, combat repair kit, and 18 silver. Do I have to... Which way do I have to enter the island? Yeah, all the way to the other side. Now I will not squeeze through here because I know that's impossible. So let me just go around. Next, happier shanty, please. Happier shanty, please. It's happy enough. Another island there as well. I cannot wait to start to discover new stuff on the new islands. So there should be better, a different type of wood. That would make sense, a lot of sense actually. Because the brig needs new stuff, new craftable and new a bit of scratch on the bottom of the ship. No worries at all. Another scratch? Nope. Right where I wanted. First try. Nice. Oh, nice lamp you have here. Let me see, what can I do? No openable?
Your face looks familiar.
Oh, thank you. Fast travel unlocked. Very nice. Already in a fast travel. Oh, new characters. Bounty
Your
agent.
remark counts.
Yes, this is the same. Provisioner?
Brethren's finest equipment.
Yeah, the same. You do what?
Beautiful
I work for you, the pay is good. Personal quest coming in a future update. Talented powderman increases gunpowder production. Can I make gunpowder? Oh. Who might you be? Benjamin. It's my business to know everyone who comes ashore. But it's the first time seeing you. Is that your beauty anchored here? Fine ship. I wonder the pirates ain't sunk it yet. I managed to repair it recently. The ship is mine and she's not for sale. Blackbeard's luckies can't handle me. Let's show him some ego. For your own sake, I hope it's not just big talk. It's not. I made it here, didn't I? My name is Captain Benjamin Horingold. I lead the Breton of the coast, and I see it. Our cause is obeyed. These are dark times for us now. Blackbeard's ruthless ambitions have endangered all of the free sailors in the West Indies. My fleet is in tatters, and Steed Bonnet's ships are finishing off everyone they spot through their spyglasses. Your ship is seaworthy. We need fighting men in the fight against Bonnet. The mongrel has to be dealt with. An opportunity to hunt pirates onward? Perhaps I can help with something simpler. Kill a boar, roast the meat. And what can you offer in return for my assistance? I noticed the odd marks on your body. I bet my head they are not tattoos. This is the body artifact the governor had. One of we both know of. Have the Breton and the top of a fine reward. I'll tell you everything I know about it. What you need me for? Our goal is to get rid of Bonnet. So far, he's been a thorn in our side. The Breton of the coast are scattered, and I don't know where my captains vanished to. It's been an age, but they may still be alive. First, find out what happened to them. We'll discuss extra steps later. Breton of the coast, new questline. Oh. And level 12. And it gives a ton of rewards. Damn. Miniature standard bottle. And letter of favor. Wow. This is a lot. And where do I need to go? I need to go there. Okay, first I want to find some new trees, new stuff, new biomes, new enemies if possible. So I will take my ship and I will sail it far into the new region. Hopefully not die. That looks like a nice island here to begin. And in the 20 minutes, I want to see the new wildlife, the new everything, and everything the foothills can offer. And how can I deal with them, of course. Now the question is, do I want to upgrade my sword? Or will I have the opportunity to change it for a better one? That's what I'm curious about. It would be nice to know in advance, before spending resources on it, of course. That doesn't look like it has any new stuff on it. This one doesn't look like it either, but just in case, let me discover it. I think I'm gonna set sail back to this island here. We go around. Or probably set sail for that island right there. And probably I will set sail for that island. It looks something worthy. And deeper in the new region. It might be a nice island to sail to. And it's not that far. Do I have? Yes, I do have the festival bell and some wood on me, so that the first thing I will do is a respawn. It's a festival bell. Then, ooh, a level 2 gunboat all the way here. Mate, you're in the wrong place. Well, after all, these are international waters, so he has all the right to be here. But those guys, those scare me. Come on, I just want to reach the island. Please turn left. No, not right. Left, 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 left. Oh boy. I think I will say goodbye to my ship. Oh, turning back, turning back. I might not say goodbye to my ship. Ooh, that was close. This was too close for my liking. Okay, let's jump off. Handbrake turn, handbrake turn, handbrake stop. And you come here. I can place 4 more. Wait, so there is 1. This is second. Third, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6, 7. I'm not even counted. I need some plant fiber to build a tent. For respawning. Ooh, I have enough. Just the fun of it, let's make it this tall. Because why not? And then to the unknown we go. level 1 coastal dodo. These... Oh, the new region starts here. Nice. You give what? Plant fiber. Some ruins. Right off the bat. I have a bad feeling, so let me prepare some HP in plus. I don't have any coconut on me. But that shouldn't be a big of a problem. Are those goats? Are those goats there? Let me see what can I steal from you guys. Level 8, no thank you. No thank you. Well, maybe. Even though my stuff is not level 8. What the heck are you doing here? Oh, wolves. Wow. I might use that... or hyenas. Okay, a lot of new stuff here. Let's try sailor. Well, oof. Now you have a lot of damage, mate. But why don't you get stunned if I hit you? Accidentally press the Windows button. Unbelievable. Accidentally press the Windows button. Okay. Then we will not go back there. Or probably we will. I think I can deal with 1 or 2 of them at a time. But with more I don't. Some coconut. So we might try, we will try again. After all, we have to kickstart our experiences in the new region somehow. Aloe leaf. You do what? Resource. It looks like it does nothing for now. Now did you go back? Come on, sailor, you alone? Yes, figured. Come on. Okay, he done. But the comfort level isn't as intended. Can I eat? No, I cannot eat the nuts. Now there is a sergeant. If I'm lucky, the wolves dealt with majority of them. Missed. Ooh, that was a horrendous miss. Okay, now let's get some stamina back. Okay, this was nice, this was nice. Let's see who else has remained in the camp. Or around the camp. That's one with a ton of plant fiber. Wow. Ooh. And wood resources. Thank you for damn. He didn't spare explosives. I can tell you that now. He used a lot of explosives. Probably because why not? horn. And a wolf. Come here, Wolfie. Come here, Wolfie. Oh, so you like to hide in the bushes. I see. Just to make sure. Don't you dare to deal with me. Don't you even dare to do that. A lot of resources. Well, I would like to thank you. Let me just finish this for you. We got very much resources, and there was a goat. Anything? Iron bullets. Nice. With some gunpowder. Very nice. Let's not bother with the goats. Anyone here? Some healing potion. Always welcomed. The table before you is stained with candlebacks. The rough wooden boards and dark with old grease and spilled rum. There's nothing of interest here. Anything? Oh, wait, what? Ooh, musketeer. And the other sergeant. Yep. Let's deal with the musketeer first. Come on, shoot. Okay, the sergeant is out of range, it looks like. Cannot follow me. Oh, what skeleton? With marksman boots. Sprinting a jump, dash, consume less stamina. I might use that. That was nice miss from both of us. Oh, there are two musketeers. I see. Okay. Threat dealt with. And downstairs sergeant. Hi, sergeant. I probably shouldn't have done that. No! No! Oh boy, no, 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 no. I definitely didn't want to do that. Thorns. No. Sorry. No. Okay, let's deal with you guys then. Let's not deal with you guys then. Oh boy. Let's put everything in the storage of the flagship. Let's go back and avenge myself. There was something that I wasn't expecting, that the floors collapse. And it caught me off guard there. So hopefully my stuff is somewhat okay. I probably should have traveled back to my base. Oh, these don't even damage me at all. Probably should have traveled back to my base to increase my comfort level. That regenerates my stamina way faster. But it looks like only certain floor types are.
Big mistake, friend. Don't move!
I pressed dodge. I pressed dodge, by the way. Okay, back to camp. Resting. Full rested. Beautiful. And back there. I forgot to check for some coconuts, but I hopefully... No, I don't have any on my ship. I will have to use this soup on my button number 8. If I don't find any, but that looks like a healthy coconut tree. That should have some coconuts for me. It did one. Well, more than nothing. I'm happy for that. Please do those. Leave me alone. I have a sergeant to deal with. Hopefully the game will not lag itself to my death. But we will see. Consume the coconut. Missed. This will be fun. This will be fun. And I probably should have taken the respawn tent closer in the first place to the ruins, but better late than never. So hopefully this will speed up the process. And again, I'm no good in comfort. No problem. Nice. Let me try the musket again. It was a good way of initiating damage. Come here. Come on. Okay. I'm concentrating. One more hit. Oh, yes. Oh boy. This was an annoying enemy. So, what are you good for? Something's open down there. Here's the next ways, and this way we'll probably be able to open what's needed down there. So they know where the stairs are. Looks like. Okay. I don't want to waste the bullets on that fellow. But a friend of his, because I know there are multiple down there. Do I have... No, I don't have any wood. I would have loved building. No! Oh boy. This is bad. This was bad. Let's try to go down there again. And use the musket this time a bit more efficiently. I know that there are some enemies, but sadly they are smart. They will not show themselves if it's not necessary. Ooh, that was close. You see? There they are, and I bet... Oh, it barely reaches, barely reaches. Can I might be able to reach him from this angle here. Okay, this was a perfect headshot. How do I go there? That's going up. I don't want to go up just yet. This is going up as well. The only way for me getting there is through here. Oh, and he moved. Let's try dealing with him like this. Hopefully this is the only one left. What the? Let's regenerate some stamina. Now I have even places. What? Okay. Okay. One more try. Yeah, I think I'm gonna shut the stream if nothing's gonna happen. But we might be able to find the secrets of the ruins any second now. If we find that fellow and show him some love from my trustworthy rifle. No, wait, which way did I go? Oh, he's moving, he's moving. Okay. Okay, nice. Now it's working. And I will not waste one more shot on him, but do this. Nice. Now I feel that I have enough wood to light the place a bit. Okay, there will not go. Okay. These can damage me, and I hate the fact that they do. So the best way is to take care of them. Like this. Let me light everything that I possibly can here. Yes, I will collect these after my job is done. There are a couple of more lights. And I want to put it because I have no idea how to go over there. Might be... Ooh. Okay, this was designed this way. First, what is this? Fireball. Can I just drop it? Yes, it's dropped. Now we can go up safely and see what's this here. Oh, ancient chest, gold, and something that can be sold to the smugglers. My question is, what are these good for? Because I see there is more of them. And I fell. Of course I fell. Bit of healing never hurts. Unless. So. Oh. Oh. Night breeze. I need 1, 2 more. There was one all the way upstairs. And I think both of them were all the way upstairs. So let me just run. No, one is here. This will be. I will get that later. But I know where is the last one. This way, not this way, the other way. This probably wasn't the ideal road. But this works. What are you here? What are you good for? Hey Luna, how you doing? Welcome to the end of the stream. Well, literally the end of the stream. My time is up, but I really want to find out what's the reward here. How you doing? How is your week so far? How am I doing? I am good. I discovered the next region, and I am trying to discover the next anti-gravity device. Nice. I'm trying to open the door. Beautiful. How can I reach that from here jumping? Yes, I can. Easy. I don't have to climb. Oh. Ancient chest. Precious metals. Hell yeah. Now you can leave. There's a ladder. I will leave a couple of lights here because why not? Because of course I will not take all of them. But there is still one thing. Or is it? Yes, I need to light still 3 of the braziers, it looks like. But I do not know where to find them or where to light them, actually. So I will think these are done. Probably inside here somewhere, maybe? Nope. Okay. Anyway, this is the end of the stream. Thank you for watching. This was Windrose for today. Next week it's gonna be different. We have to start a new story game. I might take a break from Formula 1. It's gonna be different. Stay excited, stay tuned. And until next week, if the game lets me to tab out without crashing, I would really love that. So until next week, have a nice weekend. The game crashed. No, yeah, the game crashed. Have a nice weekend and take care. See you next week. Bye.